Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Brian if you happen to be new around here, but if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for checking out this video. Now, we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting. And I'm going to give my thoughts as well, because no matter what, this subject is going to garner, I guess, a lot of emotion from a lot of players. And it's that we've seen a new exploit pop up in New World. Now, here's a lot of good news that goes along with it. We'll dive through the full post here. It's a pretty short one, but overall, like, the automated alarms catched it. Only a handful of players were caught using it, and they have currently disabled it and already working on a fix. That's the best you can ask for in any game. I think the best, maybe to correct myself, the best thing would be like, yeah, you kind of wish these things didn't happen, but here we are. So let's go ahead and dive into the post. I'm going to give some additional thoughts after we just read through this, and you guys can let me know how you think, how you feel, and overall, what your thoughts are in this case. It says, greetings adventurers. Today our internal data alarms detected a trading post exploit involving manipulating specific contracts in an error state. We have a fix for this issue in testing, and although only a small number of players attempted this, out of an abundance of caution to avoid any potential economic impact, they are temporarily disabling the trading post and player-to-player trading, and will re-enable when the testing is complete, and then we can deploy the change. Now, as a reminder, any player taking advantage of exploits will be penalized for violating our code of conduct, and thank you for your understanding. Again, the positive, automatic alarm. Already got a fix in testing. Like, there's a lot that you can really like about this. It's important to actually protect the economy in New World. And the reason why this would impact New World more than, say, your modern MMO, those that don't really rely on player-driven economies, is the economy is such a key pillar in the gameplay experience. The other side of this is that in order to make sure that nobody has that kind of impact, it gets turned off. That turning off the economy sucks. It sucks each and every time. When you and I can't trade through economics, that's a key pillar, once again, of this game. And those things in tandem, though, the important thing to remember is that there's always going to be bad actors. There's always going to be people who are going to be trying to break and exploit the game any way they can. I've heard people, and then people try to say like, oh, there's all these exploits and people haven't found them yet. And ultimately, I don't believe them, because they don't really then follow it up with any kind of evidence. And what I've been seeing consistently is the last time we had an exploit, automated alarms kicked off, shut down the economy. They got the fix in place, and bada bing, bada boom, here we are. What I look for, how I judge these kind of things in the life of the game, is that, is this an issue? Not like the general issue, right? Like the genre is MMO. But no, is this like the same problem, the exact same issue that keeps popping up? And I think what we've seen over the course of this last year is the devs continuing to improve and get better and make it so that we're not seeing the exact same problem. And as they discover kind of new things through their tests, their unit tests, all these things, it continues to improve and improve. So I think essentially with the automated alarms catching this issue, it's a good thing. It sounds like obviously the fact that they're already testing out the change, that we'll see probably a hot fix patch roll out pretty soon. This is obviously on the backs of patch 1.8, which I haven't had too much time to spin with, just been primarily doing some fishing, and actually just released a video talking about the Logitech Cloud G and how playing New World on it has been a dream. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Should be up here on maybe the side panel. It depends on what YouTube wants to do. Now, I'm not here to waste your time. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me today. Hopefully I've made you aware of the issue and answered any questions, but you can always sound off in the comments and let me know how you're thinking, feeling, and all that good stuff. Thanks for your time again. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, but until then, take care.